What was the focus today in practice?
Just get some rhythm, man. You know, it's the early stages of the year, so still working through some things. Just want to clean up a lot. We've been playing well, we've been playing hard, but we haven't really scratched the surface in terms of what we can do and what we can be as a team. So, a few things defensively we wanted to kind of clean up and obviously just get some more reps in on offense. And got two tough games back to back, so stay fresh, stay light, and try to clean up a few things.
You out,
Obviously, sorry, go ahead.
you obviously haven't been able to get any kind of rhythm, becoming not playing, practicing, not practicing, playing. What's it been like for you?
It sucks, right? Anytime you're not able to be out there, it sucks on so many levels. It's just tough. It's tough to sit out. My brain isn't really built like that, so
Yeah.
you just got to stay focused and stay locked in, and don't get discouraged. And it's sometimes these little nagging injuries are worse because you don't. It's a day-to-day thing, so you almost rather know your timetable and when you can be back versus just having to wake up every day and see how you're feeling. So
Yeah, that would be the frustrating part, not
yeah,
knowing we can go one day to the
yeah.
next.
It's super frustrating, but good thing about it is that's why you got so many guys on the team and guys pick up next man up. Lorenzo played his butt off the other night, and the line should be back anytime soon. So I'm not feeling any pressure from that standpoint. Just more so itching to get back out there and it being so early in the
Yeah.
season is tough. So I don't think anybody's really found the rhythm yet. So to have an injury right now is not ideal.
You guys haven't really played well for
No.
long stretches of any game yet. You're still
Yeah.
6-0. What do you think that says for you?
We got a lot of talent,
Yeah.
and we got a lot of guys, and that's a good problem to have. And like I was saying, we haven't really scratched the surface. We haven't played well for a half. I don't even think. I think we just got little spurts here and there where we're explosive and we're able to get leads on people, but that's not going to be enough over the course of the year. So as the weeks and days and games go on, you just try to continue to get better and become a solid team.
Last year, that you guys sort of went over this offensive systemic shift. This year, the Bucks are sort of doing the same, and obviously not having much trouble with it. Is it surprising how quickly they've gotten off to a good start, and what are the sort of the challenges of adapting from year to year?
No, it's not surprising. I think that they're a good team. They've been a good team the last few years, and it's really just up to the individuals on that team. I don't know how much roster overhaul they had. They got a lot of the same core guys, but if a coach comes in and says, "All right, let's shoot more threes," I don't know anybody in the league that's not happy with that. So I'm sure they were pretty happy with that, and guys worked on their game and got better, and you get the shots up. That's kind of what we did last year. We had a lot of young guys that worked on their games, and we were given opportunities, and then you have to make the most of it from there. But obviously, Coach Bud is a great coach, and they've been a great team the last few years. Obviously, we've battled with them since I've been here, so it's not surprising at all.
With Giannis as dynamic as he is, does that make it even more difficult at the team level that you have to be even more aware now of those corner shooters?
Yeah, that's tough, and that's probably why they're having so much success. Is he just commands so much attention, and it's really difficult to guard with one guy. So he commands the attention of all five guys on the court. So if you have any shooters out there at all, it makes for a tough scenario where you want to help with him, but they're doing a good job right now making you pay, and they've been playing well. So it's still early. I mean they've got off to a good start. We've got off to a good start, so it'll be a great matchup.
You had a couple of very freakish players in Giannis and then Embiid on Tuesday. It's sort of weird that they're the prototypical where the game is going, 7 foot do everything kind of guys.
So I hope not, man.
Yeah.
For guys like me, man. Damn, I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing them. But you just see the dynamic of where the league is going, and just the talent and God-given ability that these guys have, and obviously you add a little work ethic to that, and you get a superstar. So we'll have our hands full, and that's kind of the case every night. You could pick out one or two guys off each team that just kind of blow you away with their athletic talent and just their length and size.
Do you know what happened to the toe? Like when it happened or how it happened?
No, but I mean I remember the play. You know what I mean? I don't know what exactly happened. I wasn't looking at my feet. It was in whatever the last game I played. Charlotte, yeah. Drove to the lane and kind of just rolled my foot over a little bit. I don't know if I hit it on the floor or just. I don't know how you sprain a toe, to be honest, but It happened, and here we are.
You think it'd be good to go tomorrow, or?
It's day to day. Like I said, that's the crazy part. I practiced a little bit today. It was still kind of sore, so we'll see how I feel tomorrow. And it'll probably be up to somebody else to keep me out. I'll be itching to get back out there.
What did you tell Zoe at halftime? He said you kind of grabbed them before the second half on Friday night and gave him a little talk.
I'm glad he gave me some credit there. I would never have divulged that information. But no, you can kind of see guys, and I've been there before where you're coming off the bench and you don't really have a spot in the rotation, so you're just trying not to mess up, and you see him 5, 6, 7 possessions in a row where he's out there, but he's not really doing anything. He's just passing. He's being passive. So I just told him, I said, look, man, you got to shoot the ball, or get to the paint is really what my message was. Just get to the paint and figure it out after that. And if you get a shot, shoot the damn ball, because when you go home and you lay down at night, you know what I mean, you're going to have regrets of what you should have and could have done. And if you go 0 for 10, only regret you'll have is that, you didn't make one. So that was just kind of my message to him, is just go out there and be aggressive. You don't know when these opportunities are going to come, and you don't want to miss out or not play well because of the lack of aggression. If anything, it's just because you're not good enough or you didn't make the right plays or whatever else. But I want to tell everybody just to be aggressive, especially a guy in that position. It's a really, really tough position to be in as a third, fourth, whatever, point guard, trying to make something happen when you haven't really played. So, you mess up, you're probably coming out, but that's just the risk you gotta live with.
Yeah, do you see anything Kyle's doing differently? He's off to maybe his best start ever. Is there a focus you've seen him make, or an approach he's taken that translates? Or?
No, not really. I probably just got DeMar out of here, man. Get some more shots. Finally got somebody to pass the damn ball. So that'll probably be the only thing I can say. No, but he's been good. I think that, he works his butt off extremely hard every summer, and he may be, I don't want to say more focused or locked in. He looks the same to me that he looks every year. It's just the shots are falling now, and he has those stretches. I think he had one last year, but it may have been in February or something where he shoots 80% from 3 for a month, and I think that it's just now. It's happening now, and it's something that I think that he'll continue to do throughout the year. He's going to have a great year.
His assist totals are way up, too.
Yeah.
Is that maybe just get more possessions and more passes to make? Or?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I was joking with him the other day just about leading the league in assists. But I don't know. I think that the ball is in his hands more. And I haven't really looked at our past numbers, but it feels like it's lower than it's been in recent years. And that's just, obviously, Kawhi is a great ISO guy. And I think that it's just been more ball dominant for our main guys this year, which is not a bad thing, but I think that can contribute to his assist numbers.
Does he give you the go-ahead to shoot from the logo now that he's making those shots?
Nah, I don't need a go-ahead from him. You know what I mean?
Does him making them give you the go-ahead?
No, I give me the go-ahead. I'll shoot any shot I want to, and I'll deal with the consequences later. But he sets the bar pretty high for sure. It feels like he never misses them.
Nick was talking about that the other day, that he wants you to start taking those 30-footers.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
All right. Who's got it?
Record.
It's on record. Yeah. So when I had an argument with him after the game tomorrow, I'll make sure I go look up where he said it at.
That is a bit of a game-changing shot for a point guard now, right?
Man, you got to be able to shoot that shot at our size, and obviously shooting a good percentage is vital. But to be able to shoot it from that range, it gives you so much more room to work, and guys got to pick you up. I mean, you got to pick guys like Kyle up, right across half court, and that gives you that extra step to get downhill and make plays. So it's a big part of the game now.
Borrego told us the other day, 2 years ago, you take a guy out of the game for taking that shot.
Yeah, for sure.
Now you're encouraging guys to take it.
Yeah, and guys like me, right, coming off the bench, guys like me get to shoot them too. So that's obviously Steph and Kyle and those type of shooters, you don't care. They shoot so well that you can shoot them. But it's becoming a part of the game, and I'm not complaining.